Hello and welcome to this week's Tips and Tricks. My name's Harrison Brown from Hotels.tv. One of the things I wanted to talk to you about this week was finding a niche and sticking to it. Look, we live in an amazing era of information. The internet has given trainers and experts the opportunity to teach. I see self-education as one of the main and most important aspects of your personal development. And I subscribe to a number of different gurus or business coaches and people like that, and occasionally they send some really interesting information. A coach by the name of Sam Ovens, you might know him, samovens.com, had sent this out to his list, and I thought it would be worth reiterating to you. Because he talks about finding a niche, and one thing in travel and in hotel bookings I always think is really relevant is to find that niche and stick to it, because it helps you specialize in an area. There's enough business out there that we can focus on niches now. So you've got categories of everything, sections for everything, and you've got 5 billion people swirling around everything that we connect with online. So you can actually afford to focus on a particular niche, and it actually creates a better speciality for you, gives you content to write about in blogs, social media, and all these sorts of things. And then it builds a reputation, and you can get referrals from that. But let's go back. One of the things, what he says, he's found there's 4 elements to picking a niche and sticking to it. Okay, and I thought this is really interesting. So, firstly, find something that you're interested in. So what's your passion? What do you spend most of your time doing? Look at your search history, your YouTube watch list, books you've read, bank statements about where your money goes, ask your friends and family what you're obsessed about, and then start to look at all these elements, and in our situation, it's where they book hotels. Or what connects them to hotels. And everyone is connected to hotels in a way, whether it's through a trade show or an event or an exhibition or a wedding or whatever it is. So the second point he makes is something that addresses the market need. Okay, so you know the general area of your interest and passion now. It's time to start looking at the ecosystem. So he uses golf as an example. And it's not about becoming a pro golfer. It's about looking at that ecosystem and seeing that it's made up of players, companies, equipment companies, golf courses, magazines, TV channels, radio stations, blogs, coaching, all of them. Map it all out on a piece of paper so you can actually see the ecosystem, and then start to look at how that relates to what you're interested in and relates to providing a solution in the accommodation or the travel sector. And what he says is that market needs are born from eco inefficiencies. So actually, problems, pains, fears, desires, so these pain points, really research this and talk to people. Don't just email people or just research it on the internet. Actually pick up the phone and talk to people about this, and actually see where their issues are to do with accommodation booking around these particular niche areas, and see what they like or what they don't like, so you can start to focus on the areas or find out the areas that they actually do have an issue with. If they don't have an issue with online booking, then they're not going to come to you and do your booking. But if they have an issue with being recognized as part of an event and being given a preferential rate because they're one of 2,000 people that event's bringing into the city, then there's a pain point. There's a problem you can solve, and that also gives you the content that you need to market. So when you connect with an event organizer and link a booking system to them, you can send that a message out through their marketing, through their promotions, through their email campaigns as well. So really, really interesting. And the last point that he goes on to make sure that it's something this last 2 points, something that's possible. So you found a solution to this, and we know using our technology, the solution tends to be that you create a private booking area, negotiate with 3 or 4 hotels, get the best rates. You go to 20 hotels, but only select 3 or 4, build up some nice competition between the hotels about being involved in this event with you, but put it on the booking platform and link it to the event's website. And then the event organizer will do your promotion for you, which is always nice. So it's certainly possible, it's certainly doable, you have a solution. Okay, and the fourth point is that make sure it's something that people will pay money for. Now, Sam goes on to talk about this because it depends on the product that you're actually focused on. But in travel, we already know these people are going to spend money. Okay, so we already have this point covered. They're going to book a hotel, whether it's through you or through Booking.com or Expedia or any of these other services. They are going to spend the money because they have to stay somewhere. You simply have to present them with the option to say, I know I'm the specialist in your market. I understand your problem. I've provided you a solution, and it's money you're going to spend anyway, and I'm going to get you better value or a cheaper rate or an upgrade or a better room or whatever it is. So those 4 points, let me just cover them again. Okay, pick something that you're interested in, something that addresses the market need, something that's possible and you have a solution for, and then something that people will pay money for. Now, you in travel have all 4 of those points covered, and what you need to do is really research and make sure that when you're dealing with that event, you talk to your market and you really identify what the issue is, and that is going to help you book more rooms because you are upfront identifying the problem, providing the solution, but also communicating that really, really well. Follow that and you'll make bookings. So look, I hope you found that really interesting this week. I thought that's something that I should bring to your attention. By all means, if you've got a topic you'd like to discuss or you'd like us to research a little bit more on and do a presentation, then just email us at support@hotels.tv. Until next time, bye for now.